Hey guys, welcome back to another gameplay vlog. It has been too long since I have honestly missed making these videos. Just me sitting here in the morning recording the TV. I've missed this. I've missed this a lot because of the Spyro Let's Play, which I've been doing for about 4 months now. Anyway, yeah, today we're playing SSX3. As you can see with some of the characters, I've actually played this quite a bit. I've got Zoe. As long as I get them all into the 9s. As long as if you're wondering why I've got the music turned off, by the way, it's because there's licensed music in this game and I don't want to get copyrighted, so that's why the music is off. But yeah, as you can see, as long as I get all the characters into the 9s and 10s, I'm fine. I've got Zoe nearly fully leveled up. Moby. Takes a while to load, doesn't it? Yeah, Moby. I quite like Moby. I think he's obviously he's British. I mean, you can't really tell at all, can you? Simon, I've played a little bit of. Simon's a bit of a psycho. He's really fun. Griff, haven't touched it all, and apparently a lot of people think he's just really annoying. And from what I've played, yeah, he's kind of annoying. Vigo, I've got nearly fully leveled up, almost. Elise, probably the main character in the SSX series, I've got fully leveled up, and in a ridiculous cowboy hat. Nate, I played a little bit of. Allegra, I've got about halfway. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Elise just because she's kind of one of my favorite characters. Equip gear, head. I think. Well, what top should I put on? Is that it? There's this one here, which is just like a sports bra or something. I don't know, like a bikini or something. Anyway, I think I'll go with the blue zip up. Drift, blue zip up, black zip. I think we'll just stick with that one. Hands, any gloves? Accessories. Backpacks. There's a lot of backpacks here. Yeah, when I play this, I usually just go to the store. Once I get a load of points, I just go to the store and buy everything that's like 100 points. That costs like 100 points. Bottoms, Sky Scream, Shadow Light Free Fallers, jean shorts. I think I'll go with that. All black? I don't know. Part of me kind of wants... Yeah, I think I'm going to go with... I don't know what I'm... Yeah, we'll just go with that. Screw it. It's only a gameplay vlog anyway.
Time to ride.
Music. Big mountain ambience. Yeah, I think we'll just stick with that. I don't want to, yeah, like I said, copyright. So, peak 1. I think in this gameplay vlog, I'll talk about the football a bit. Snow Jam, Metro City, Peak 2, and I think Peak 3 only has like one track. So yeah, but we'll go for Peak 1 and then we'll do one on Peak 2. Race, Snow Jam. Go for Metro City. I quite like Metro City. Start with full boost on. You know what? Do we have unlimited boost? Uber tricks, no knockdowns on. I think the only one I'll have turned on is unlimited boost. AI head start, no. Continue. So anyway, football related. I'm gonna start off talking about Rangers because Rangers recently, ever since Michael Beale came in, we've been fantastic. I know I'm gonna get a comment saying, "Oh, you haven't been playing very well. You nearly lost a few matches." Yes, well, we've been winning, all right? To me, performances do matter. Performances do matter. But honestly, if you disagree with this, I don't care. I would rather play crap every match and win than play well every match and lose. But just because we're playing good football doesn't mean I'm going to be happy. If we lose, I won't be happy. But if we play crap every match and win, I will honestly be happy. Because to me, it's the points are the most important thing in sport. It's winning is the most important thing. Yeah, and this might sound... Actually, you know what? It is kind of weird playing this with no music. I can usually get that shortcut there. that we just missed, I can usually... it's fine. If you guys ever want me to Let's Play this, let me know, because now that I finished my Spyro Let's Play series, I did 73 parts. I think I might need a break for a week or two from Let's Plays, but I might still do gameplay vlogs, and I'll still upload a few collection videos, but I might need a few weeks to decide what my next Let's Play is, because I'm kind of considering an SSX game. I don't know, because SSX games can get pretty hard. I'm considering maybe just going through all the tracks on this. I'm not gonna get this, am I? Yeah, we're just gonna... Am I first? Yeah, I'm considering Philosopher's Stone on PS1. Don't know what PS2 games I can Let's Play. I haven't done any Uber tricks here, have I?
It just doesn't get any better.
Oh god. Missed another short... I'm not really good at the shortcuts on this track, am I? I'm missing them all. I don't know... something else I'm considering is maybe a FIFA 98 season mode. Maybe I could do, like... For that one, maybe I could do 2 matches per episode. Maybe This Is Football 2003, because those games are quite... I think the This Is Football series is very underrated. Other people know it as World Tours Soccer, I think in America, but over here it's just called This Is Football. Which is a bit of a boring name, but honestly, I really like the games. I like 2002, I think, is probably the most underrated football game of all time. This Is Football 2003 is really good as well. My copy of This Is Football 2002 actually needs replaced. Because I bought that in like 2008 or 2007 at a car boot sale. Somewhere in Belfast. And I genuinely have played it so much I think the disc is just worn out. It doesn't play properly anymore, so that'll need replaced. Also, it's a platinum, and this is something that annoys me as well. People who genuinely get annoyed at... I have subscribers that like Black Label games, and I do like Black Label games, but if a game is platinum, it doesn't really bother me, because like, if the game works, I'm not really that bothered. I've never really cared what the case looks like, unless it's the hideous green PS1 greatest hits from America. They were hideous. But apart from that, I do have a lot of platinums in my collection, I will admit. And I'm gonna be honest, I kind of like the platinums, mainly because, like, there's actually some that are actually, next event. We're gonna go... I'm gonna go through the original track here. Yeah. With platinums, I don't really care. I'm not really bothered about what it looks like, because, like, as long as the game works, I don't care. I don't care that the case looks slightly different, that the disc doesn't look the same. I just find that a bit of a weird complaint. To me, it's just a bit of a strange complaint. Yeah, like, if the game works, I'm fine. What is the point of having a crowd there? Did you see that? Like, why would you have a crowd there if all you can see is just the start of the race? Like, once they're gone, they're gone. You can't turn around and watch. Why would you have a crowd facing the start of the... Why would you have a crowd there facing the start... Facing the starting gate, not facing the track. Facing the starting gate. You can't see anything. Once they're gone, you can't see anything. I hope there's a giant TV screen somewhere. Yeah, this is kind of weird playing it when the music isn't. Anyway, I went really off topic there. Back to Rangers. Yeah, Rangers have, under Michael Beale, we've had like 16 matches, 14 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss. That draw and loss was to Celtic, by the way. The only team that has taken points off us since Michael Beale came in. And one of them was a cup final. I was actually in a supporters club in Carrick watching that. In a local supporters club, which I honestly didn't even know was there until someone pointed it out that they were going out to watch the match. And I genuinely didn't even know it was there. You're rebel the Uber tricks here, aren't I? Oh god! Ah! Get up! Yeah, we had a 4-1 win against Hibs that was really good. Yesterday, a couple of days ago, we had a 4-2 win against Motherwell, which honestly kind of annoyed me. This annoys me. Does anyone else hate this? when players taunt, when anyone who watches Rangers matches or just watches Scottish football can attest to this. Have you ever seen every single time someone scores against Rangers, they go and taunt the Rangers fans? Every single time. It infuriates me. Because I just end up yelling, why don't you just go and celebrate with your own fans? Like, yeah, congratulations, you scored against... Like, wow, congratulations, you scored against Rangers. What do you want, a cookie? Like, it's infuriating. Like, yeah, you scored. Go and celebrate with your own fans. Stop taunting the Rangers fans. Like, do you see people doing that with Liverpool? When someone scores against Liverpool, do you see someone going to the Liverpool fans and standing there with his ears cupped like Hulk Hogan? Standing there cupping his ears, listening to the crowd like Hulk Hogan? Oh, I wanted that, you little... I wanted that trick boost. I went... Oh, nope. Is this going to be second? Yeah, second place. Only 1 second slower than the last time. But yeah, Rangers have been winning matches recently. We've had like 14 wins. We're the first match under... I think we'll do a trick event now. Freestyle. Super pipe. I quite like the super pipes. There's so much fun in this game. Yeah, the first match I remember, the one against Hibs, right? We were 2-1 down at home to Hibs. And then we came back to win 3-2. We were playing absolutely rubbish in that match, right? Literally, we were absolutely rubbish in that match. I remember. We scored, but apart from that, we didn't really do much. There you go. I could play these trick style events all day. They're so much fun. And yeah, we have a 7-up board. I didn't even notice that. So yeah, speaking of Liverpool right now, our last match against Bournemouth was pretty much hopeless. But I think this season has been pretty bad. But recently we've been okay. What? How did that happen? It just went. Did the game just go off limits for no reason? Yeah. Typical EA. Even in 2003, they were trying to screw people over for no reason. It wasn't off limits there at all. Why am I not doing Uber tricks? I'm holding... Excuse me. I could easily get... There we go. I could get top. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I could get top here. Come on. 169. Can I get 200,000 before we stop? Come on, quick, come on, 200,000, yes, we've done it. Right. Our last match against Bournemouth was pretty much hopeless. We lost 1-0 and we were absolutely rubbish, but we did win, recently we beat Newcastle 2-0 away, which was impressive, because Newcastle have been great this season. And if they get Champions League if we don't get Champions League, I honestly wouldn't mind if it's Newcastle. I honestly wouldn't mind. Because I think Liverpool this season are just tired out. People say, oh, well, the players aren't playing very well. It's Jurgen Klopp's tactics. Listen, if you want to talk about brain-dead tactics, look at Chelsea. Not that I'm trying to be arrogant or anything, but look at Chelsea. They drew 2-2 with Everton yesterday. And Graham Potter, for some reason, decides that the best thing to do, I think we'll go for Ruthless Rage, Intimidator. I think Intimidator just kind of annoys me, that one. Or is it Ruthless Ridge? I don't know. We'll go for the Peak 3 one, I think. Race, Gravitude. We'll go for this one. Difficulty expert, vertical drop 9,438 feet, course length 11,647 feet, rider release, rider ranking 10. Peak 3, Gravitude. But yeah, Liverpool, we beat Newcastle 2-0 away from home. We beat Everton, which, I mean, Chelsea fans say Liverpool have been awful this season. At least we managed to beat Everton at home. And we didn't concede a goal either. And Footloose, if you're watching this, the guy who scored for Everton, their equaliser, was actually Ellis Sims, the guy that was playing for Hearts last season. So Footloose, if you're watching this, there's a little bit of trivia for you. Good to see how you'll probably think it's good to see a Hearts player doing well in the Premier League. And it is good to see a Hearts player doing well. I mean, it's only his first goal, but he looks like a damn good player. He does. He looked really good for Hearts last season. He scored a cracker against Hibs in the Scottish Cup last season. Of course, that was then outdone by Stephen Kingsley. I think it was Stephen Kingsley, his name is. Scored a phenomenal free kick. Gerrard-esque. Right foot, top corner. Oh, God. And yeah, I'm dead. Right into that. Of all places to go, straight into that gap. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to win this race. This is like, I think I might have picked a course that's a bit too hard. If you guys want me to maybe just go through all the tracks on this, or maybe go through like the mountain and all, then I will. But I love SSX3. Some people say SSX Tricky is better, and I get that. It has more like iconic characters, and like the tracks are better. The soundtrack is better. Well, the tracks aren't better. They're like more like creative. You go all over the world in that game. You go all over like Japan, and I think there's one in Japan. There's a city one. Hey. Yeah. What? Yeah. I'm not winning this race. No way am I winning this now. Well done. Did that well, didn't I? Take this shortcut. I can catch up. Come on, I can catch up. Unless they're already finished. But yeah, like I was talking about earlier, Liverpool had actually beaten Newcastle and Everton. And I think we beat someone else as well in between that. I can't remember. In between the Everton match and the United match, which we won 7-0. That United 7-0 was fun. That was one of the best days of my life. Like I waited for a family member to come home from work, and then we just sat down and watched the whole match again. It was brilliant. I watched it once. I waited for someone to come home, and then I just watched the whole thing again. The whole thing. And then I watched the highlights, and then the next day I watched the highlights like 4 times. It was amazing. Spent the whole day celebrating. And like LFC Gamer pointed out, maybe the red man putting it on a mug was a little bit weird. But I will admit, it makes for a damn good t-shirt. And I don't have Redmen Plus or anything. I just follow their YouTube channel. I've been following the Redmen for a good number of years now. Even that retro football channel they have. I miss that channel. Oh, hang on. Can I sneak into third here? Nope. Oh, hang on. Nah, fourth. I think I'll do one more race. I think. Has part of the screen been blocked off the whole time? Or has it? I came fourth and I got a new record. Alright then. Can we restart? Can we do that again? I don't know. Next time, we'll go for a track on peak 2, I think. Now, last track in the video. Intimidator. I think this might be the track. Yeah, this is the one that I don't really like. Difficulty expert. Peak 2 should just be regular difficulty. Peak 3 should be expert. But yeah, like, United were awful in that match. Also, yesterday, there was something that happened that annoyed me. I didn't actually see what happened, but I saw, like, apparently, Mitrovic apparently got sent off for putting his hands on an official. Which, against Man United, which reminded me, Fernandes did the exact same thing against Liverpool and didn't get anything. Like, why? He's a whiny, moany brat. Why does he get away with everything? Like, all he does is, like, Man United fans can attest to that. All he does is whine. Like, he's a talented player. He's a fantastic player, but recently, all he's done is whine, moan, You know what? No, screw it. I'm not being in 6th place. We're restarting. All he does is whine, moan, complain at refs. He's so annoying. Like, Fernandez is a good player, but just get rid of the complaining at refs and you'll be more respected, because all he does is whine. And Harry Maguire can whine as well. I've seen... Oh my word, they said the word crap. People are going to be in the comments saying, this is a game for children, why is there a swear word in it? I didn't make the game, alright? Give me a break. Now that's a good shortcut there. That's a hell of a shortcut. Obviously you lose your place here a little bit. Oh, hang on. I usually never make that jump. Like, the jumps in this level are probably the reason why it's not one of my favourite tracks.
I gotta get going.
But yeah, Gakpo scored a couple of really good goals. His first goal was great. Just like touch a past the defender. Just like your usual, like running. Like, it was a phenomenal, like they left way too much room, United. It was a phenomenal vision from Robertson to tell him to run that way. And then pass the ball in, and then pass the ball on the inside instead of the outside. Then Gakpo runs onto it, and then touches it past the defender, and then from an angle boots it into the corner. Great finish. Second goal was actually I haven't never built up enough speed to make that jump. This is still a fun track, but it's probably my least favourite one in the game, just because I just find it annoying. The jumps can be a little bit big, a bit too big. But I can still win on it. It's just, you know, those jumps are annoying. And there's 7-Up adverts everywhere, so Man United fans must be hating me for this video. I'm actually on, like I said, I'm actually on a 7-Up board, which I didn't even notice until I started. Yeah, these can slow you down a bit, so I would avoid these really. These can really slow you down. Get off. Let's keep going. Now there's a part around here. You gotta watch this part. That's a giant hole in there, so be careful going around here. There we go. Oh, hang on. Actually built up enough speed to stay on there. Oh god, someone's catching up. Someone's catching up. Right, no more ground and rails from now on. I'm taking the shortcut here. As long as you're careful going through here, you should just about win. Although this part here is probably another reason why I don't like this track as much as the other ones. I don't mind it, it's fine. But it's a very annoying one. Because, like, there's trees falling all over the place, there's needlessly big jumps. You can just be reset in terrible places. It's... Oh, thank you. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to be second or third, which I'm... Oh, no. Oh my god. You're really going to reset me on the ramp, are you kidding me? And yeah, Nunez's first goal was just a bit of an average header, really. The third goal, though, was absolutely brilliant. I'll do one more race. One more race. What did I finish? 5th. Oh my... I was first for most of that race. See, that part right at the end... I need to stop repeating myself, but that part right at the end, along with the needlessly big jumps, is why I don't really like this track too much. Next event, we're going to go back to... You know what? I'm going to do intermediate super. You know what? I'm going to do one of these. Intermediate big air tracks. Slope style run with shark fins and spine hit. What? So yeah, the third goal, Lisandro Martinez. What was he doing? Literally, what was he doing? He just... Salah sent him. I don't know. Like, Salah was all over him. At one point, he was actually facing backwards. What? Why is there someone else on the track? Oh, you can actually race opponents on these. Because, like, on the mountain, when you're doing the mountain, it's actually... Like, when you're on the mountain, it's just like single. You're just doing this on your own. least could sing. Yeah, like when you're doing like the Conquer the Mountain road, and you're going through to unlock everything, you can. This is actually just on your own trying to get points. It's not actually against an opponent. You're just on your own. Bloody hell! I'm 41 points in the lead. Bloody hell! Doing well here, aren't I? Oh God! Ah! Come on, give me that. Give me that thing. 44,000 points in the lead. Can I get Super Uber? Yeah, this is one of my favorite PS2 games. I don't know if I prefer this or Tricky. Don't take that ramp. You can see there. Don't take that ramp. You'll never be able to make that. Well, I can never make it personally. Yeah, and then the fourth goal, I can't actually remember. I think I genuinely... There was that many goals, I can't actually remember what the fourth goal was. I think Nunez just... I can't remember. I genuinely can't remember. I think... No, wait, I can. It was bad defending, and then Salah booted it in off the bar. And then the fifth goal, like I said, I genuinely cannot remember half the goals. The sixth one, I think, was like a really good backwards header from Nunez. And then the seventh one, probably the most emotional one, Firmino. Like, how good was it seeing Firmino come on and grab a goal against the Manx? Like, Firmino coming on to get a goal against Man United, that was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. I don't think I'm going to get Super over here, unfortunately. I can get... Oh, hang on. I might, I might. Alright, 176,000 points. What did my opponent finish with? Yeah. But yeah, I do think Liverpool will be okay. I think we do have some pretty tough games coming up with City, and then Arsenal, and then Chelsea in between. I think we should beat Chelsea. Like, no disrespect to Chelsea, but I think Chelsea just haven't, under Graham Potter, they just haven't been good this season. And coming up against like Salah, Gakpo, Nunez, our front three, when they're on their day, like they were against United, when they're playing well, they're incredible. But yeah, I do think we should maybe get a result against City, hopefully, because we beat City at Anfield. We beat them at Anfield, and then I think we'll just do one more race. We'll go back to We'll do Snow Jam. Yeah, I do think Liverpool will be alright. We should... I mean, we nearly beat Arsenal at the Emirates. If it wasn't for a couple of ref decisions. No disrespect to Arsenal, but literally, we had a handball in that match that was ignored. That was literally a clear handball. I mean, his hand was in an unnatural position. Gabriel. And then, the penalty? I still don't think it was a penalty. I mean, Thiago, I don't think he touched him. I genuinely don't think Thiago touched him. Oh god. You know what? No, hang on. I'm not going to restart for that. But yeah, like I said, I think Liverpool should be fine. So I think that's more than enough about the football. Apart from one little thing that I want to talk about now. The Gary Lineker situation from last week. I know it's probably over and done with, but this is ridiculous. Like, he did tweet something about refugees or something. I'm not going to say what he tweeted because I'd rather keep out of that stuff. But he tweeted something about refugees and the BBC suspended him for it. Look, I understand if you disagree with his opinion, but don't suspend him. Look, maybe some people will strongly disagree with him, but don't suspend a man for having the audacity to have a different opinion than you. Like, and then all the other pundits... not walked out, but refused to go on Match of the Day. That was probably the worst Match of the Day I've ever watched. I know some people probably enjoyed it because of the crowd noise and all that. Like, I was actually like being there at the match, like just hearing the crowd. I can understand if you enjoyed that, but there was no commentary. The highlights were like literally 2-3 minutes.
If I do say so myself.
There was no interviews after the match. There was no pundits. It was half an hour long. It was literally probably the most embarrassing match of the day of all time. Because the BBC had the audacity to suspend Gary Lineker for having a slightly offensive opinion. And then Ian Wright refused to go on Match of the Day. All the pundits, all other BBC football highlight shows actually refused, in solidarity with Gary Lineker, to go on their shows as well. Who did the BBC... also, that's Gary Lineker's personal Twitter. Gary Lineker apparently doesn't even work for the BBC. He just hosts a TV show. He's not... Apparently he's not even a proper BBC employee. Apparently. So that makes it worse. And two, it's Gary Lineker's personal Twitter. So who are they to one... who are they to tell Gary Lineker what he is and isn't allowed to say? He doesn't even... he's not even an employee of the BBC. And they have the audacity to try to control his personal Twitter. No, it's not your Twitter account, so stay out of it. And it's not your opinion either. So disagree with the man and move on. Don't suspend him for having a different opinion. That is ridiculous. That is beyond arrogant. Match of the Day is probably the only show I watch on BBC One, apart from maybe Michael McIntyre's big show when that's on. Where did you come from? You're not beating me, you wee rat.
Perfection in motion, baby.
You're not beating me. You're not beating me. Oh crap, he is. Anyway, but yeah, that's my thoughts on the Gary Lineker situation. He was reinstated. He was reinstated a few days later, and it seems like hopefully this complete nonsense is over with. But yeah, we've been going for 31 minutes. I think that should be enough for now. This whole thing is just ridiculous. It's suspending someone for having a different, even if it's slightly offensive, it's just an opinion. It's got absolutely bugger all to do with football, so leave it out of it. That's the way I see it. I'd be I'm not going to suspend them. I'm not going to suspend someone for having a different opinion. That's ridiculous. That's extremely I think that's very arrogant as well. It's very arrogant. But yeah, he's been reinstated. He wasn't actually... He was on the Man City-Burnley match, which ended about 6-0, and I didn't watch it because there was also Chelsea-Everton that day, but I don't like any of Chelsea, Everton, Burnley, or Man City, so didn't really bother watching them. I was actually watching the Six Nations, mainly because, I don't like City, and I don't like Chelsea, and I don't like Everton, so... Not really bothered about it. Also, Arsenal won 4-1 yesterday. They're top of the league by 8 points. I really hope Arsenal win the league. I'm sick of Man City winning the league, and I'm also sick of Real Madrid winning the Champions League. But yeah, I've rambled on long enough. We're going for nearly 33 minutes. Well, we have been going for over 33 minutes. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna go and read a book. The book I'm reading at the minute is Terry McDermott. Yeah, I'm about. I think I'm on page, what is it? 194, yeah, page 194 there. You can see. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. My one next week will probably be my WrestleMania predictions. And yeah, I'll see you next time.